of excitement in the room here.
All right.
All right. All right. That's good. Great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for showing up. Getting past the dog.
Yeah, I met a sweet dog today. You should have known. You should have known that I was in love before you sent me on my own. I should have known. I should have known when you said we were together, only when we were all alone. I was not shy when I asked to be your sky. You said you loved me, but you left me wondering why I did not cry or ask you why. Because you told me someday maybe it could work if I tried, and so I did give you the world. Told you that I thought you were my very special girl, and I told you I would love to be your sky. Really thought by then we could have realized. Well, I should have known. I should have known when you refused to call me on my telephone. You should have known. You should have known. Never, ever, ever should you have thrown this dog a bone. Well, I hope you cry and ask yourself why you threw yourself away from one hell of a sky, and I was a catch. But now it's on to the next. Really just one thing I bet you'll never forget. But you should have known. You should have known that I was in love before you sent me on my own. I should have known. I should have known when you said we were together, only when we're all alone. You should have known. Oh, oh, you should have known. Oh, oh, you should have known. You should have known. You should have known. Well, I should have known. Oh, oh, you should have known. Oh, oh, you should have known. You should have known. Should have known. Hey everybody, that's a song I wrote back in 2012 on Johnny Cash's birthday, actually.
Wow.
So yeah, very Johnny Cash inspired. This next one is a song I wrote a couple years ago. It's called Good Will Hunting. Do you believe in me like you always told me? And if I run and hide, well, it's not you who will find me. Oh, I despise waking up before the sunrise, the colors fading in your eyes, 'cause what was pleasant now has died. I know I never wanna see you again. I know I'm living in this world of pretend. I know I only ever wanted a friend. And will you say that you don't care? And I see it carved out in your face. Exasperated, self-medicated, to my family's disgrace. Oh, I despise all the moonlight in the sky. Now I know I never wanna see you again. I know I'm living in this world of pretend. I know I only ever wanted a friend. And I parked a car in Harvey Yard. Well, now, how do you like them apples? 'Cause I hate your mom, and I always hated your dad, yeah, but now I hate everything you do. Said I hate everything you do. And I know you're out here goodwill hunting again. I know you're out here chasing hopeless men. I know they only ever wanted a friend. And said I know I never wanna see you again. I know I'm living in this world of pretend. I know I only ever wanted a friend. And thank you. Here's a really old one. Oh, 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 oh. I don't want to miss you when the summers come. And hey, 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 pretty lady, need you now more than ever right here with me. 'Cause baby, it is cool whenever we are at school and everybody sees us. I'm not a fortune teller, but baby, I can see you and me together, and we're as happy as can be. We're singing oh, 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 oh. We're singing oh, 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 oh. I know that you make my mind go. And even though you're better than me, I still want to love you so. I can tell you this right now. Babe, I want you so bad that my words can't describe how. 'Cause baby, we can be anything we see. Sugar, we could have ourselves a ball. I'm not a fortune teller, but baby, I can see you and me together, and we're as happy as can be. We're singing oh, 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 oh. We're singing oh, 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 oh. I know that you're not just a face, and I know how to love, babe, but you can show me some more ways. And I can tell that we will last. And maybe when we're old and gray, we can look back upon our past. 'Cause baby, it's pure grace whenever I see your face, and you are staring right back at me. I'm not a fortune teller, but baby, I can see you and me together, and we're as happy as can be. We're singing oh, 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 oh. We're singing oh, 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 oh. Well, I am not a fortune teller, but baby, I can see you and me together.
Yeah.
It's like those cheesy little songs that you write back in high school when you learn your first 4 chords.
That's very nice.
That's pretty good for high school.
Thank you. Here's another song I wrote when I was like 14. Oh, you love me, but you act like you don't know me. Well, don't you show me, oh yeah, show me what you got. And yes, you need me. Oh, woman, just believe me. Baby, baby, oh yeah, you're everything I'm not. And all I want is you. But you act like you don't want me to. Oh, but you know that ain't true. And all I want is you. say you're taking, but I know that you're just faking. 'Cause baby, he's just one of those guys. And stop believing me, I know just what you're thinking. Do you remember all the weekends? Oh yeah, when I had you crying. Now all I want is you. But you act like you don't want me to. Oh, but you know that ain't true, man. All I want is you. You, but you act like you don't want me to. Oh, but you know that ain't true. And all I want is you. Is you. Might as well go through my full teenage catalog. This one's called Can't Work. All right now, come on now, but I guess Cupid's arrow, it did not pierce me quite right, and I guess that there ain't no love for me. Ain't no one with me tonight but me and myself, try to work it out, but it can't work just yet. And I know that me and myself, trying to work it out now, but it can't work just yet. Can't work just yet. I guess that school ain't cool. Well, that's probably why I quit. And I guess that I got tired of all the work, yeah. Or maybe I was not cut out for it. But me and myself try to work it out, but it can't work just yet. And I know why me and myself trying to work it out now, but it can't work just yet. I guess that I can't work. Well, that's probably why I'm done. If you ask me how much money I got, I wouldn't have to tell you now, 'cause I've been in myself, try to work it out. Me and myself, we try to work it out. Well, me and myself, baby, try to work it out. But it can't work just yet. Can't work just yet. So me and myself, try to work it out. But it can't work just yet.
Yeah.
Very,
Got some fans on the patio.
very angsty teenager.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going, y'all?
Parents of a blues head.
Yes, shout out to the Blues Education Program in the Blues Society of Omaha, Nebraska. All right. I guess this song is called Misty Part 2. The cycle must be broken for all these words I left unspoken in my head. You've already said the timing's so misleading when the end seems so defeating once again. My friend, I climb a mountain, swim through a forest, sleep on the front porch one whole night in the rain. I need your family, even your sister. Oh, you are the sun, and I'm the fleeting day. I'm the fleeting day. I'm the fleeting day. See, I'm the fleeting day. Yes, my thoughts get so conflicted when my broken wings get lifted by the sound of having you around. And I know your heart must be breaking for all these moments we're mistaking once again. We let them fade away. And I climb a mountain, swim through a forest, sleep on the front porch one whole night in the rain. I need your family, even your sister. Oh, you are the sun, and I'm the fleeting day. So I'm the fleeting day. I'm the fleeting day. So I'm the fleeting day. And I'd climb a mountain, swim through a forest, sleep on the front porch one whole night in the rain. I need your family, even your baby brother. Oh, you are the sun, and I'm the fleeting day. So I'm the fleeting day. I'm the fleeting day. So I'm the fleeting day. Thank you.
Very nice.
That's Misty Part 1.
Oh, so
Part
you
2.
did-
Part 2.
Part
man.
2.
Part 2, yeah.
Have you heard part 1 yet? We have.
I don't worry, you gonna get it. Here's one of the first, this is the first song I ever wrote when I was 14 years old. Baby, here I am, right now, going on and on again. Tell me that you love me, oh yeah, and I will always be your friend. And baby, I know I've said it, talking time and time again. Baby, oh yeah, and I will keep you till the end. And come on, baby, I'm now, and you keep on loving me. Come on, baby, 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 right now, and you keep on loving me. No cause to doubt you, no, no, no. So baby, please don't let me be. She said, where are you going? Where are you now? And you say you're gonna make it big somehow. But baby, don't you know that I try? Said, where are you now? But in the hood, you ain't got no money, so you're just no good. Come on, baby, don't you make me cry. Say, come on, baby, right now, and you keep on loving me. Say, come on, baby, 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 right now, and you keep on loving me. I ain't got no cause to doubt you. No, 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 no. So please don't let me be. So come on, baby, right now, and you keep on loving me. So come on, baby, right now, and you keep on loving me. I ain't got no cause to doubt you, no, no, no. So baby, please don't let me be.
Sorry, we didn't mean to step on your ending.
It's 'cause it don't end. Red's on me for far too long. Red's on me for far too long. Yeah, I've been too long away from my baby. Oh, my pretty baby gone. She gone. She been gone long time ago. She gone. She moved on long time ago. Now I'm too long away from my baby. Oh, my pretty baby gone. Red on me for far too long. Rain on me for far too long. Yeah, I'm too long away from my baby. Oh, my pretty baby gone. That one's called Rage.
Yeah.
Coming up on my next album. I've determined that my next album is definitely going to be a blues album. Kind of return to kind of how it all started. So glad I got to premiere that one for y'all.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Without further ado, this is Misty. It was always misty, no surprise. I guess something was missing in this fickle heart of mine. But if my words were only describe, they go misty in my mind. I know these bridges tend to fall. I got no lighthouse to get you home. 'Cause I would surf these waves oh so tall. And I feel like Misty after all. My heart's as deep as cerulean blue. Love's as strong as the tide. But if I were half as strong as you, well, I feel like Misty all the time. I know these bridges tend to fall. I got no lighthouse to get you home. I would surf these waves oh so tall. And I feel like Misty after all. Cause when you found me I was on my own. Now I'm never alone, never alone, no, 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 I'm never alone. But you could turn this house into a home. But what I shouldn't do, knowing damn well that I'm full grown. I know these bridges tend to fall, and I got no lighthouse to get you home, 'cause I surf these waves oh so tall, and I feel like Misty after all. Yeah, I feel like Misty after all. Yeah, I'm just like Misty, if you're just like Misty, I guess I'm like Misty after all.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. This one is called What I Want This For. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. In the dreams that I'm pursuing, honey, I'm just not sure anymore. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried to remember. Oh, yeah. What I want this for. It's like, hey, that's what I say. Yeah. Oh, you're all that I know. Oh, yeah. Don't know where I'll be this time next year. It's like, am I on the road? Or am I still staying here? Well, I tried and I tried and I tried to remember. What I want this for. It's like, hey, that's what I say. Yeah. Oh, you're all that I know. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's what I say. Oh, that's all I know. Hey, that's what I say. Oh, that's all I know. Hey, that's what I say. Oh, you're all I know, yeah. You're all I know, yeah. Says you're all I know, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And the dreams that I've been pursuing, honey, I'm just not sure anymore. And I tried and I tried and I tried to remember. What I want this for. It's like, hey, that's what I say.
took off, man.
It gets like that sometimes. Ooh.
You want to do another one and then do an interview after that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Let's see. Another one for you. This one is called In My Very Soul. I know that you've been with him for a while now. Join me, girl, and I won't cramp your style now. 'Cause baby, I want your soul and I want your smile now. Even though you've been with him for a while now. So please tell me you love me so. 'Cause I just got to know that I feel for you, it's in my very soul. But it might not be okay. Well, maybe you just got too much on your plate. But if you want me to, then that would be great. 'Cause maybe you and I, girl, we could relate. And if you want me to, then yes, that would be great. So please tell me you love me so. 'Cause I just got to know. Know that I feel for you, it's in my very soul. But it might not be okay. So why don't me and you just go out? 'Cause baby, you're almost all that I think about. Girl, you know without you I would not go around. So come on, let's go out. And please tell me you love me so. 'Cause I just got to know. I know that I feel for you, it's in my very soul. But it might not be okay. Said please tell me you love me so. 'Cause I just got to know. Know that I feel for you, it's in my very soul. But it might not be okay. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. Let's mosey on over and get a little chat going here. Let me get the camera back down on where it's visible. Ooh, man.
Sorry, I had audio on my phone.
Oh, I didn't catch it. That's all right. All right, so we got one there. I'm gonna.
So Willis said, who's the gain on the mains?
I've been riding it.
Okay.
He's got a big dynamic range, and
All
I've
right,
been.
all right.
Some songs are quiet, some he just kills it. So I've been kind of riding the volume here. 1 second.
I was going to tell you when he came over, get ready. He's pretty dynamic.
Yeah, actually, huge dynamic range. I like it. All right, and welcome everybody. So we have some new guests here. I don't know either of these cats prior. Well, you've been to our club, and you met my mom, and we talked about that. But it's kind of neat to have some new folks in here. And why is my camera so dark all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Well, that one's not live anyway. I'll fix that. Which one's live? See, I'm walking in front of the cameras. What am I doing here?
Yeah, which camera are we?
Yeah, okay, we're at his live. All right,
It's Wayne's World.
so go ahead and tell us about yourself, or well, you guys just since you know each other, you can kind of let everybody know what's going on here.
This is weird. I feel like we should be interviewing Jeff here. With all the stuff Jeff does around town. You know, I've known Jeff for a long time.
Yeah, thanks.
That was probably live too. No, it wasn't good. Man, I actually thought about it before I did it. Alrighty, so you kind of told me a little bit how you guys met. You could start there, maybe.
It was 10, 12 years ago. Brian came up through the Blues Ed program in Omaha with my daughter and started out, and I remember the day I met him, there were quite a few kids trying to get into the program, and Brian was there, and he was kind of had a mixed reception, and when I heard him I said, yeah, we'll take him in our band, and we've kind of rode with it ever since, and a lot of people were wishing they would have taken him up front, you know, because he had that. One example is the World Series years ago we played at. South Carolina won that year, and we had some writers coming up from the behind our stage, and they were like expecting to see some old blues band up there and all. Like, hey, they sound good and all. They came around and they're all high school kids, and they're like, you got to be kidding me. And the name of the band was Becker's Blues, which was named after a guy named Doug Becker, who started Blues Ed and all.
Okay.
And,
Big shout out to Doug Becker. He might be watching this right now, actually.
Our theme was, our T-shirt said Becker's Blues, Omaha's second favorite blues band.
Yeah.
So that was our marketing gimmick, because you know everybody claims to be the first.
Yeah.
So we figured we cornered the market on being the second favorite.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. Well,
The South Carolina Riders, South Carolina won the World Series that year, and they came out in their paper in South Carolina, the headline in their like family section and all regarding the World Series said, Omaha, Nebraska, when second is actually first.
Nice.
And yeah, so they had a nice write-up for the kids,
Nice.
the young men and ladies.
And you said your daughter was
Played
in.
great. She played keyboards and
Keyboards, right.
sang with Brian and
Yeah, you know, I've been blessed to play with a lot of great musicians around town
Oh, I'm sure.
from a very early age. You know?
I'm sure. And so how do they? So you obviously it's kind of like you're kind of drafting people for a setup in that deal. You're picking kind of some players to put together.
well, yeah. I mean, it's changed a little bit, but pretty much the same. They have auditions, and a lot of local musicians: Craig Balderson, Carlos Figueroa, Brian
Ron
Eckerberry,
Cooley.
Yeah,
Ron Cooley.
Ron.
Yep.
They all kind of listened and gave their input, you know, and all. And when I came in, it was kind of like they needed another soccer coach.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, how would you like to do this? And I was like,
Cool.
sure. And so all of a sudden, we were about 5 years together doing that, 4 or 5 years. And they were...
Man, we
a lot.
played some epic shows. We opened up for like Tommy Castro. I think our first ever big gig was opening up for the Fabulous Thunderbirds.
Oh wow.
I think Jimmy Bond was with them.
Nice.
Uh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Edgar Winter.
Edgar Winter.
Yeah,
that was a
nice.
great show too.
And Jeff Davis, Vanessa Bauer, you know, the Playing with Fire series, they were always really a big support for those kids. But nowadays, Brian, where you been?
Lately, I went to college. That was pretty great. Actually, right now, I coach debate, speech and debate, for a school out in Baton Rouge. Most recently, I've been spending my time in New Orleans and in the Louisiana area. And thanks to COVID-19, I found myself back here in Omaha, Nebraska. But I've been able to keep up with my community service work. And yeah, ultimately, I've just been kind of building on this foundation, or this concept rather, called Brixz Village. It's, you know, the conglomeration of like people who have been supporting my art and other artists who I've been supporting throughout the years, basically coming together, engaging in community activism engaging in community service, and also just, trying to inspire and uplift and elevate the youth. So that's been a big part of my projects lately.
Nice.
Just working on, community service.
Boys Club.
Yeah. I'm doing work with the Boys and Girls Club. I've been doing demonstrations with the Indian Collective out of South Dakota. Shout out to Lakota Sioux.
Nice.
And just all the relatives in the Indian Collective. But yeah, so I've been out and about, but I've been trying to translate so much more of like what I do on stage to what I can do when I'm in the crowd and not above the crowd, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And you're working on new recording, I think Mars told me you.
That's true. I'm currently recording an album. It's going to be a blues album. Like I said, I'm trying to very much get back to where it all started for myself in music. It's been a great time. I've been recording with this guy, Drew Lorberg, who, just like me, was working in the music industry, came up through Blues Ed as well. And he got his dream job working for a recording company in New York City. But because of COVID, he got laid off and had to come back here. So we figured we'd make lemonade out of these lemons and get something put together. So we got a great studio in Valley, Nebraska right now. And we're working with some great artists, Also just developing some other artists as well. Some up-and-coming country acts that you're going to see around town. So really excited for what we got in the works there.
And the material you were playing, the earlier stuff, how much of that is... have you released a lot of stuff in the past?
Yeah, I've been... I released all my stuff almost instantaneously because, it got to the point where, I'd be mixing and I'd spend a lot of time alone in my basement, really depressed, trying to get the best mix. So eventually it was just like, forget the hate, you know what I'm saying? Forget all the like self-inflicted doubt.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start releasing music. So yeah, I release all my music on the platform BandLab right now, which if you haven't checked out bandlab.com, I really recommend it. It's like SoundCloud plus a mastering platform for your music too.
Oh, nice.
Right. So yeah, by far in terms of streaming, it has the highest quality streaming I've ever witnessed. Anyways, its compression is very great for the nerds out there.
And you, so when you've released stuff, has it been mostly you and your guitar arrangements, or you have arrangements with bands?
Like my last album was Brixz Village Volume 1. It was a very electronic-based album, very hip-hop inspired, very, kind of like neo-soul inspired. I think a lot of people I was listening to at the time was like Kanye West, but I was also listening to a lot of like Midwest emo at the time, like, bands like Remo Drive and Mom Jeans. And then, so I kind of took the angstiness of the lyrics there and then kind of, took off with what was inspired ultimately by, trap beats and trap culture that you'll find in like Atlanta or at least down south.
Cool.
Got a lot of influence from the south.
Cool. And so is there a website or Facebook or where can people find
yeah, you can find me anywhere that you stream music. You can find Brixz the Flip.
Cool.
That's Spotify.
Brixz.
Brixz. That's right.
Brixz the Flip. And how long do you?
Where did that come from, by the way?
Yeah.
Brixz the Flip. So that's a name I acquired when I was going to college.
Oh, all right.
It was what I'm saying, a lot of what we did was based in the realm of like rhetoric and linguistics, right? And a big criticism we find in language is that it's very male gendered in the way that we express language and express verbiage and all that. So we take the X to sort of represent the unknown for like what lies outside of that male-female binary in terms of the way that language can function, right? So how do we find, for example, a gender-neutral interpretation of the name Brian? Mm-hmm. So we took the AN, ditched that, got rid of the the sort of Latin root there, and then we just went with the X. And then the Z, that was just really to just differentiate it from a popular restaurant and bar that was in town, which I come to find. It wasn't here when I went to college, and then I come back from college and it's like, dang, they stole my name.
They did.
And now they're gone.
And now they're gone.
Yeah. But now the name is mine. So.
And so, what are your plans? How soon do you plan on staying in the area?
So I'm pretty much I'm very committed to staying in Omaha for the rest of the year. So what I've been doing in Omaha is I've been doing these drive-by concerts of sorts. Basically, people call me and, of my own volition, of my voluntary will, I'll come out to their house and I'll perform on their sidewalk in front of their house for their families, for the elderly, for the children and all that, and just kind of, show them that, you can have fun and remain socially distant.
Yeah.
Essentially, right? Social distancing does not mean that we don't have to have fun anymore.
Exactly.
There is a way that we can, let live music still be a thing.
Yeah, it's so hard to see venues with the capacities they have now, and it's just.
Well, see, that was the other thing that I had to ask myself is like when restaurants and bars do start opening back up, is it necessarily advantageous or smart that I play for like a half capacity crowd, for example?
Right.
No.
Yeah. So
Not in my opinion.
right? You got to bring the
You're either
people.
open, you're
Yeah,
not.
Mars is kind of being former owners of a venue, we were saying we would have been all or nothing. We couldn't do the half.
There's no way.
Well, financially we couldn't, and it just seems silly. You're either open or you're not open. I mean, it's hard to.
One strategy that I've seen venues do, like for example, the Down Under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they did is they took their PPE, PPP, whatever grant or loan they got to pay their employees. They also divvied it out to the musicians, which is really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to the Down Under for keeping music
Nice.
alive in Omaha.
Okay.
It's been a great place to play music.
Nice. Well, cool. Is there anything else you guys want to
I
plug?
think so.
Oh, question from the gallery.
Ooh, the
Do
gallery.
you play harmonica by chance?
Oh yeah, I do play harmonica.
Yeah.
There's your answer, Mark.
Yes,
Love
ma'am.
love. Actually, Jeff was the one who got me started on the harmonica.
Nice. Nice.
I'll have to integrate it more into my act.
There you go.
Well,
cool.
you're welcome to come back here anytime.
Absolutely. So
Absolutely.
let's
And
everyone
if you
refill
want to
your drinks.
record here anytime, you are welcome.
We'll get
appreciate
Brixz
you.
back and set up here. Thank you so much for Jeff.
You bet.
Great. We Mars used to work with someone you knew.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's funny. It's
Thanks,
funny. Yeah,
Mars.
it's small world, and we know your dad.
Small
it's-
town,
yeah, it's-
small world.
Yeah, shout out to my dad, Brian Eccleberry.
Brian,
He's
you're supposed to be hosting sometime. Come on, Brian.
He's watching.
Yeah, you need to get out here, Brian.
Brian, come on. bring the band out, Brian. Come on, we'll make it work.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's everyone get set up. We'll continue on here. I'll be right back.
This guitar ain't hot, is it? It's not going out?
It is.
Oh, I got two. Alright.
Are any of the cameras live right now?
Right now we're up on his slide. The Venmo slide.
Righty. Venmo's up. We're good. All right.
Studio room here.
All right, so we got another live camera here. We'll get that guy in position. Oh, I really adjusted the light on that guy. Okay.
We're almost there.
All right.
Hang with us. Pour another beverage, right?
We're good.
We're good.
We are ready to roll, folks. Thanks for hanging with us. Really enjoying this.
Alright, well I reckon it's time I'll probably do some covers for you. This one's a Howlin' Wolf song. It's called Spoonful. Give me a spoonful of coffee. Give me a spoonful of tea. Just a little spoonful spoon of your precious love is good enough for me. And they cry about it, and they lie about it. They even cry about it, 'cause everybody cries about their spoonful of that spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Give me a spoonful of diamonds, give me a spoonful of gold. Just a little spoon of your precious love is gonna satisfy my soul. And they lie about it, and they cry about it. They even fight about it, 'cause everybody fights about their spoonful of that spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Give me a spoonful of water, save it from the desert sand. A spoonful of lead from a 45 is gonna save it from another man. And they lie about it, and they cry about it. They even lie about it, but everybody dies without their spoonful of that spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. 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 Little tune up here. These Martins aren't meant to play the blues, so bucking all the stereotypes. Martins aren't just for bluegrass, y'all.
That's
How the level sounding all right? All right, this one is this is my take on a Sam Cooke classic. It's called "You Send Me." Darling, you, oh, you send me. I know you, oh, you send me. Darling, you, oh, you send me. Honest, you do, honest, you do. I know you, oh, you thrill me. Darling, you, oh, you thrill me. I know you, oh, you thrill me. Honest, you do, honest, you do. First I thought it was infatuation, but oh, how it's lasted so long. myself wanting to marry you and take you home. 'Cause darling, oh, you send me. I know you, oh, you send me. Darling, oh, you send me. Honest, you do. Honest, you do. I know you, oh, you thrill me. Darling, you, oh, you thrill me. I know you, oh, you thrill me. Honest, you do. Honest, you do. Honest, you do. Honest, you do.
Yeah.
Hey.
Very nice.
So when I was playing music in New Orleans, played a lot of like 4-hour cover gigs. Occasionally I'll be asked to play a song I don't really know, but I could, fake my way through it. I came up with this really cool version of this Killer song. At least I think it's pretty cool, so here it is. Out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. But gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with the kiss, I didn't end up like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm finding me sleep, and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head. But she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now. Let me go. And I just can't look. It's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibi. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. But gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with the kiss, I didn't end up like this. It's only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's calling the cab while he's having the smoke, and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head. But she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now. Let me go. And I just can't look. It's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibi. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. I never said I never. No, I never. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibi. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Okay, let's cover. This next one is a Kid Cudi cover. It's called Pursuit of Happiness. 'Cause sit bit, little bit, roll it out, take a hit, feeling lit, I'm feeling like 2 a.m., summer night, I don't care, hands on the wheel, driving drunk, just doing my thing, rolling the Midwest side and now, living my life, giving up dreams. People tell me slow my roll, I'm screaming out, forget that. I'm gonna do just what I want. I'm looking ahead, no turning back. 'Cause if I fall, if I die, no, I lived it to the fullest. If I fall, if I die, no, I lived in me some bullets. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that's shining ain't always gold. Hey, I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. Tell me what you know about dreaming, dreaming. You don't really know about nothing, nothing. Tell me what you know about the night terrors every night, 5 a.m. cold sweats, waking up to the sky. Now tell me what you know about dreams, dreaming. You don't really know about the night terrors, nothing. Don't really care about the trials of tomorrow. No, you'd rather lie awake in a bed full of sorrow. Oh, now I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that's shining ain't always gold. Hey, I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good, 'cause I'm on the pursuit of happiness. I know everything that's shining ain't always gold, but I'll be fine once I get it, I'll be good.
Yeah.
So this one's a Frank Ocean tune called Think About You. Before you came, excuse the mess and made it. Usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy they boil when I'm thinking about you. You know, no, I've been thinking about you. You know, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Oh, no. Do you not think so far? Hey, 'cause I've been thinking about forever. Oh, Lord. No, I don't like you. I just thought you were cool enough to kick it. Got a beach house I could sell you, and I know since you think I don't love you, I just thought you were cute. That's why I kiss you. Got a fighter jet I don't get to fly, it though I'm lying down thinking about you. You know, no, I've been thinking about you. Oh, you know, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Oh, Lord. Do you not think so far? Hey, 'cause I've been thinking about forever. Oh, Lord. It's 'cause I remember how good I forget how you feel, how you feel. You know you were my first time, a new feel. It will never be old, not in my soul, not in my spirit, keep it alive. Move down this road till it turns from color to black and white. Do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Oh, Lord. Do you not think so far ahead? I've been thinking about forever. Oh, Lord. Well, a tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made it. usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy, they boiling.
Yeah. Is that one of yours?
That's Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean. That's a beautiful song.
This one is by Jeff's request here. This is Jeff's favorite song of the time right now. I'm gonna go ahead and oblige. It's a Culture Wall. Reverend, please come quick. I got something to admit. See, I met a man out in the sticks of good old Miss. He drove a Series 10 Cadillac and wore a cigar on his lip. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? Saw him driving down the 61 early July. White as the cotton field, as sharp as a knife. Heard him howling as he passed me by. Said, I know you, young man. Said, I know you by the state of your hands. You're a six-string picker, just as I am. Said, let me learn you a few tricks, a few turns to make all the girls dance. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? Saw him driving down the 61 in early July. White as the cotton field, as sharp as a knife. Heard him howling as he passed me by. Foolish, foolish was I. Damn my foolish eyes. 'Cause that man's lessons had a price, oh sweet price. It was my soul's very own everlasting eternal life. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? Saw him driving down the 61 early July. White as the cotton field, as sharp as a knife. Heard him howling as he passed me by.
Yeah. Very nice. Nice request there. Very nice.
Where we at on time?
All right. Got a few more if you want.
Excellent, excellent. I guess I'll do a Willie Nelson tune, I'll do a Bob Dylan tune.
All right.
This is by Willie Nelson. I think it's by Willie Nelson. Ray Charles sings it. Oh, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before it's crying time. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder, and that tears are only rain to make love grow. Well, my love for you could never grow no stronger if I live to be 100 years old. Oh, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eyes, and I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before it's crying time. Now you say that there's someone that you love better, and that's the way it's happened every time before. But as sure as the sun comes out tomorrow, crying time will start when you walk out the door. 'Cause it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eyes, and I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before it's crying time. No, it won't be long before it's crying time.
Yeah. Very nice.
I heard a song everybody knows, it's called It Ain't Me, Babe. There's a million different versions of it. I do a conglomeration of all of them.
Okay, well, I'll sing along.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, come on now. Go away from my window, leave at your own chosen speed. And I'm not the one you want, babe. No, I'm not the one you need. You say you're looking for someone who's never weak but always strong, to protect you and defend you, whether you are right or wrong. So we'll open reaching every door. Well, it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. It ain't me you're looking for. from the ledge, babe. You're lightly on the ground. But I'm not the one you want, babe. Though I'll only let you down. You say you're looking for someone who will promise never to part. Someone who'll close their eyes with, someone who'll close their heart. Love you for your life and nothing more. Well, it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. It ain't me you're looking for. You say you're looking for someone to pick you up each time you fall, who will gather flowers constantly, and who comes each time you call. Somebody that'll die for you and more. Well, it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. It ain't me you're looking for. Thank you, everybody. Shout out to Mars House. So happy to be here. Y'all tune in on Saturday. They got the full band coming on Saturday. They do this every Wednesday and Saturday.
Thank you. Thank you. That was awesome. All right, I'm going to get us out of here.